Hi everyone, this is Tracy at Tracing Dreams. Today I'm going to share with you day number 12, the last day of my 12-day advent calendar that I purchased from Mickey at Forgotten Moments. Her info will be below in the description so that you can seek her out if there's anything that you are interested in purchasing. She has lots of great vintage ephemera. So let's open this last one here. So this one's kind of folded over here, so I'm gonna try and, oh, I had to rip the washi. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna have to cut this open. Very carefully, because I don't want to cut whatever's in there. It looks cool. Okay, let's see what it is. You guys, ledger paper. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. And these are big too. Let's see if I can measure that. I don't know where my long ruler went. Oh, I see it. Guys, these pages are 14 inches by about 8 1/4. Wow. Yeah, very cool. Love this. These are so cool. Definitely going to be able to find a spot for this or something to use it for. Wow. Okay, so there are 2 of those, and then some of this green ledger paper as well. Love using this in journals. I have some, it's not quite like this, but similar size, and I'll often fold in the sides like that to make a little pocket when I'm putting it in a journal. Oh, this one's cool too. Very cool. This is a nice size for folding and putting in a journal. And there's quite a few sheets of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, like five-ish sheets of that. 7 sheets of that. So I have to say, guys, this advent calendar, I've totally gotten my money's worth. So lots of great things, and this is a nice pleasant surprise for the last one here. I always use ledger paper, so in 3 different kinds too. Yikes. Okay, so what I've been doing each time I open something from the advent calendar, I've been using it to make something or using it in a project. These will obviously make good pages. I'm thinking I will use one of these. So I spent some time since the last video. I think last video I had taken some papers and put them down here, glued them on to the cover of the book. And then since then I put this lace trim here, which I think looks really cool because then when you close it, you can see it a little bit coming out. And I put these pockets in, which is scrapbooking paper that I made look really vintage. Did mess up a little bit here, and I was trying to ink it up to maybe make it look like it was intentional. So we will see how that looks. Worst case scenario, I can put some washi there or something like that. But once the signatures are in, that's not going to be that noticeable. So thinking of making 2 signatures. I have cut down some tea stain paper and then a few pieces of vintagey looking scrapbook paper. We made this during one of the videos. This is foreign language paper there too. Made this little tuck in one of the videos too. So yeah, I think this ledger paper will be a great addition to this book. So I have to decide. I will definitely make a pocket with this. I'm sorry. So I'm thinking a pocket this way. Let's get my ruler here and see. So I've been making the pages about 7.5 inches tall. So that would give almost 2 inches, not quite, of space down here for a pocket. So I will need to cut this down a little bit. I'm doing like 9.5-ish on the side here, which actually that'll be perfect because it's just enough to cut the holes off on the side. And I'm not opposed to leaving the holes on there, but if I'm gonna have to cut it down anyway, that's gonna be the part that I cut. So, and I can use this somewhere else in the journal. Then let's get my scoring board. Scoring board is one of those things I never thought I would need, but now that I have one, I got it at a garage sale like last summer. It is so nice to have. This is the perfect project for one. Okay, so yeah, I've been going about 7.5 inches. Let me make sure that that's about the size that I've been making. Yep. Okay. So we're just gonna score this kind of gently because I don't want to, oops, tear through the paper, kind of like I started to do there. Okay. And then you will fold it in half. Now I could score it to do this as well, but I want to make sure everything's lined up pretty well, and I can do that pretty much on my own without scoring it. So yeah, what a cute little page to put in there. Might put some washi at the bottom here to reinforce that, especially since it started tearing a little as I was scoring it. So let's work on that. I always have to put this back in my scoring board so I don't lose it. Okay. Then let's grab something to put behind this, because I think I'm going to glue these down too. So I have the trusty Tim Holtz washi tape here, design tape he calls it. I'm going to pick one of the thicker ones, probably this one. And we'll just put some of that at the bottom. Doesn't have to be the whole bottom. Okay, and with the lines on here, I probably want to try and line it up with the line there so it doesn't look crooked. What you could do also is put a little bit of glue stick maybe. I did not get this right on the tape to make it stick better. However, I find the Tim Holtz tape sticks pretty well. Don't want that sticking off there. Okay, then we're gonna get a little bit of glue the sides of these pockets down. I'm gonna glue a little bit in the middle here. You don't have to because it's gonna be sewn in, but I'm not sewing them in right now, so I'll just do that so that it stays. Okay, look at that, very cool. So the lines didn't exactly match up there, but that's okay. That part is going to be, we're gonna be sewing through. It's gonna be right on the seam there. I don't think anybody's gonna notice that. Okay, and then it'll be good for decorating later. I'm gonna put some of these pages together in signatures, and we'll tuck them in the book to just kind of show you what it will look like. But I'm not going to sew them in right now. I will probably do that later. So I'm thinking, I don't know if I want that sticking out like that. Put this in here. So see, that way you have a pocket on that side, pocket on that side. I know this needs to be the cover of one of the signatures because it's pretty wide. So this is a piece of that really nice paper I got. I think it was day number 10 in the advent calendar. This is that pocket Mickey May, which looks awesome in here. Gonna want to put another page here to reinforce that. These are tea-dyed. This is tea-dyed music paper, blank music paper that I made. And some more tea-dyed paper, which with the very vintage look we're going with this journal, I think that looks really good. Let's also put this one in here. It's a signature cover. And these, I think, could go, how many more of the scrapbooking pages do I have? I want this to go in the signature, but we're going to put some other papers in there first. I like to mix it up so that having different thickness of papers in that in here. Okay, then this can go like that. That looks nice. Got a few more papers here. These two are on the thicker side. This signature's okay, so we need some more in this one. Pick another one of the thicker pages here. This is some vintage looking scrap paper. And then we'll put this one in here as well. And this page. Okay. And I want to put this one in this signature. So, let's see if they're pretty even. The second one I think has a few more pages in it, but this one has more of the thicker papers. So yeah, then I will sew them in to the journal, and there will still be plenty of room to put lots of goodies in there as well, so to decorate it and all of that. So I might do it this way instead of that way. I don't know. I'll figure out which one I want to be the first signature, but I like them both. So I think that would look cute too, having that pocket right away in the front. I'll kind of see what looks best when I sew them in. So, and I'm not sure about the cover yet. I'll probably put a little bit of decoration on there. I think I might have some lace pieces that would look cute. I don't know if I still have them in my, I had some in here, in this little bin that I have, but I might have put them away. But that would definitely look cute. I think I have like a little crocheted flower. That would look really cute on the front. So, okay, when I get the journal all finished, I'll do another video to show you, to do a little flip through to show you what it looks like. But thank you so much for joining me on this journey, going through and opening the advent calendar and then trying some different things with each of the items. It has been a fun experience. I've stepped out of my comfort zone a little bit by doing some of this for the moment on video, and made a few mistakes and things here and there, but you know, that's the nature of junk journaling and crafting and that, so it's what makes it unique. So if you'd like to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and I will link all the information below if you want to watch the full playlist of all of the advent calendar videos. So thank you so much, and Merry Christmas. Bye.